What's going on, guys? Choco the Chocobo here, and welcome back to Overwatch. Now, today we're going to be hitting up some good old-fashioned Reaper. For those of you who were watching some of the Overwatch gameplay on the stream channel, you may recognize Reaper because I played a little bit of him. Well, and by a little bit, I played a fair bit of him during the beta because I just thought he was cool. He's a disembodied ghost. What's not to like? Anyways, I figure, you know what? The better way to explain the skills may just be to show you this screen before the match actually starts. Now, it says difficulty 1 star. Okay, I get it. You know, they think that's not really that hard, but you know what? As a professional average player, I'm just saying, man, it's a little bit harder than that, all right? You're short range, you have shotguns, right? And these things, they're like, you know, pew-pew. Like, from a distance, you might as well be just taking a little water gun. You may as well take those, like, little 99-cent toys that squirt out water and just shoot them at people, because that's about what you're doing, man. I'm just being honest. It doesn't matter how good you are. His E lets you teleport, his Q makes you spin around, do tons of damage to other people, his shift makes you turn into a spooky ghost that can't take damage, and of course his passive lets you take the souls of your fallen enemies and drink them for sustenance. I am not joking. You actually do heal off of your fallen enemies' souls. It's pretty grim. It's pretty terrifying. All right, so anyways, one thing that Reaper is amazingly good for is to go for the flankerinos, or to just get killed because he made poor life decisions, which I am very, very close to doing. All right. He also is one of the most wasteful characters in all of Overwatch. He throws away his guns instead of reloading them, because why reload a gun whenever you can just get new ones every single time? And I'm going to go ahead and turn into a spooky ghost again. And let me see here what we got going on, me fam jams. All right, there goes down Lucio. And now I would desire the elimination of this individual. All right, we have killed our former K-pop selves. We have killed a cowboy, and we are now conquering every bit of the domain. I am a spooky ghost, and I'm going to freak you all out. Or you guys are just not even going to care, and I'm just going to kill one of you because you all did not respect the fact that I'm a Reaper. I'm just saying, man, I'm called Reaper. Like, you should probably be a little bit more concerned for your safety. All right. And then spooky ghost! So if you do that, I did kind of waste my ult there, but I just wanted to show off, and also I want to be on fire. I want the world to know that I am the greatest Reaper player of all time. And it just, you know, I feel like it brings out the compassionate side of me. Like, look at Reaper. Look at the way he carries himself. He's very refined, and yet he is not very wasteful in his movement. Sure, throwing away his shotguns may be considered wasteful for those of you who can't see past that superficial part of him. But in all honesty, he's such a refined gentleman. Like, look at that. Not a single thing wasted. Just goes around sharing the love of death. It's just, you know, some people consider death to be a one-time activity. Reaper likes it to be a little bit more regular. And just like that, a Japanese archer just ruined someone's life, as is tradition within the Japanese archer clan families. All right, there we go. And down goes our alter K-pop star ego. Now I must go forth, and I must repent for my sins by going to kill more people. Would you please die? Okay, I'm just gonna spooky ghost over here. You all have a wonderful time chatting. Please don't come after me. All right, and then let's just dip on into here, pick up a health pack, get healthy, you know. That is a roadhog. Did he notice me? Bet you Senpai didn't notice me. Doesn't matter now, because guess what? I noticed them! I just went through his body. That was a very strange experience. I did not like it. All right. Boom! Die, die, die! Yes! The unprecedented level of carnage and destruction! The absolute murdering of millions of these dudes! Yes! I mean, yeah, we delivered the payload. Woo! Got that payload done. Delivering packages. Your friendly reaping postal service. The RPS. All for you, boys. All for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on this Reaper streak, if you know what I am saying. All right, I'm just saying. Look at how cool he looks. Now there are skins in the game. Obviously, I don't have a whole bunch because I haven't opened like any of my loot boxes. I accidentally opened 2, so I have a couple of things here and there. One of them is actually on Reaper. Is a spray, and I'll show that off to you guys because I'm gonna show off. Let's be honest, but it's actually pretty cool. You can get like really cool skins. Admittedly, there are some skins in here that I don't know how I feel about. Call me old-fashioned, but I think my Reapers ought to look like Reapers. I do have a different skin for him. If you did pre-order the game, you get the Blackwater Reyes, which is like, there's a whole lore and story, and back in the day, there was a time when the stars were young and the Reapers were not as reapery. But there is a whole really, really rich set of lore. It kind of reminds me of the effort that was put behind the League of Legends lore a little bit, because there is a lot of lore. But there's like some kind of crisis and Batman or something. I don't even remember. There are things that happen. All right, let me summarize for you every single one of these kinds of stories. There were people involved. There were other people involved. One set of people didn't like the other people, and now a whole bunch of people don't like a whole bunch of people, and they're trying to get at each other's throats. It's pretty grim, mates. But you know what? We'll get this sorted out. We'll get it figured out. Let me go ahead. All right, now we do have to prepare for defenses. We have to guard that point first, and then they eventually have to push the cart like we did. So our hot dog mobile must not go down under any circumstance. The hot dog mobile must live. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and try to flank-a-rooney them again because it worked perfectly every other time, and they totally don't need to know about my master plans. I'm gonna hide behind this car and just really hope they didn't notice me. I think the Zenyatta's on me. Yep, someone's on me. Someone knows. Someone knows a little bit more than they should. That is not where I wanted to warp, game! Not where I wanted to warp! Reinhardt, listen, bro. We can talk this out, man. It don't have to be this way. It don't have to be this way, man. We can be friends. Oh, this Roadhog picked poorly. I'm actually like a direct counter to Roadhog. Because in close range, I just drop him. Because I do too much damage in close range. I just get my squirt guns out and I'm just like, hey, would you like some mayonnaise with that? And they're just like, no, I don't want to die. And then I kill them anyways. Because I'm very considerate. I'm a spooky ghost, and I would like to heal off your fallen souls. But, oh god, there's a Genji in here! What the fudge? No! Why was there a Genji there? That wasn't the way it was meant to be. I thought that was my Genji. Do we have two? There are two Genjis. Dadgummits. Why do I keep on doing that? Darn it! Alright, whatever. We're just gonna get this sorted out and figured out. Let's go ahead and push forward. Now, we are closing on our ultimate ability, so I'm going to go ahead and whip that out whenever the situation presents itself as an opportunity. So let me go ahead. Let's just swiggity-swooty on up for that booty. And let's see. Alright, we do have a Japanese archer man, and him and his brother, the Ninja of Death, are both now gone. And I am now past tense because I made very poor life decisions about when was a good time to pop my ultimate. Now, if you get really, like, if you get interrupted super early in your ult, you do actually end up being refunded part of the cost. So it's aight, right? It's okay. You don't need to, oh, and this is what I wanted to show off. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful sprays, man. Beautiful, beautiful sprays. I'm not that talented. I can't draw like that, so I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, up we go to the tippity top. Wow, we literally reclaimed the point afterwards. Rip the dream. Alright, let's go ahead, hop on down here. Oh, drop the Zenyatta pretty much in spawn. I am very much in trouble here. Can I? Oh, I was hoping I could take him out. I was hoping. And the enemy team had another. I hate you, mister. I hate you, mer. Maybe it's not hate. Maybe he meant to say something completely different. I-ha! To you, mister. That's what I think it is. I think he was trying to make a laughing sound, and he just abbreviated it to. I think that's what's going on here. But anyways, let's go ahead and push up. We might have another Rage Quitter in a game that we played. This is so cool! Because I feel really accomplished, even though I'm fairly sure I haven't done a whole lot to actually help my team. But still, it's the thought that counts, right? Like, no one's keeping track of the score. There's no scoreboard in the game. It's just you individually know how well you did not help your team. And I know for a fact I have been the most mediocre of players. Oh, crap, he rejoined. Well, crap, he didn't rage quit. That's not good. All right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, fam jams. Hiya! Die! 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 No! He ulted! I can't kill him when he's ulted. He turns into like some kind of super Buddha. I don't like this. Robotic super Buddha, why do you do this to me? I just wanted to kill you. But now you make my life a lot harder because I can no longer do that. Like, I have a job. This is my occupation. My only job in this world is to murder you all callously, and you're not helping me accomplish those goals. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. You see, this is the way the world should be. A whole bunch of dead things around me, a bunch of souls to drink from leisurely. It's like a nice little smoothie. The smoothie of death. Okay, I need to be hiding and not... Can I... Okay, up there. Yes. Alright, excellent. And then once more, into the breach, my friends. Into the breach. I should probably leave this place, because it probably isn't as safe as I think it is. Alright. Nope, nope. You don't know how to aim. You don't know how to aim. Please don't know how to aim. Oh, God. I feel like my life is going to be very abruptly over. I am going to heal. Alright. Okay. Change of plan. I know a route. I know a super sneaky route that's gonna totally mess with them. Watch this. Watch this. I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh man, you don't even know. It just there's a certain part of your soul that's tickled by these moments. Tickled in a really gruesome and horrific way, but okay. We better I am not here. Oh crap! There's a ninja on me, I'm pretty sure. Was that a ninja? That is a ninja. I know that distinct knife in the back feel. That is distinctly a ninja knifing me, and I do not want to be part of this nonsense. Alright, how many times can they fall for this? I'm hoping the answer is far more often, because I admittedly don't have a whole lot of tricks up my sleeve. I have like a couple. I'm the one friend you have that's like, I know a magic trick, and it's not even a magic trick. It's like, I can blow my nose, and everyone's like, wow, good for you. You the best. You the best, Action Hank. Alright, let's go ahead. Swiggity swoogity on our ghost booties. And we gotta go find... Now, they have a far ways to go. Admittedly, I think there is one person on their team that's having a hard time staying in there. The Reinhardt, unfortunately. Oh, that one may be a rage quit. That one actually might be a rage quit. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not certain. I am no expert in these scenarios, but if I had to give my professional opinion, I would say that there is a good likelihood that that was a rage quit. Alright, so let me go ahead. Please don't... No, please don't come in here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to kill you outright. I'm gonna have to kill you without my ult, because I want to save it for other things. I want to save my ult! Please, let me just murder you all! You are not cooperating! Oh, what? What? Say what? Oh, that Zenyatta was so... And they hit a checkpoint! Crap! It's alright, we can come back. We can stage a comeback, fam. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. I know it may look sketchy now, but we'll reassert ourselves as the dominant Alpha Reaper. Coincidentally, there are no other Reapers. Coincidentally, they pushed better without a teammate than they did with a teammate. So I'm starting to question whether or not that's a good or a bad thing for us. I think it's a good thing for us, but I can't never be too sure. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go again. I came in like a wrecking goat! I'm really scared. I don't want to die again. But I think I'm about to. I really wanted them to pop something on me. I was trying to open up an opportunity for my friends. And this time, I mean, not that I've never, ever been not truthful about how things are calculated in my mind, because we intentionally make only good plays here on the channel, but that was particularly well calculated. Yes, that's the story, and we're sticking to it. Yep. Nothing suspicious here. Alright, so let me go. Whoa, I see a Zenyatta ult. I do not want to be involved in a Roadhog Zenyatta ult. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I am Lucio ulted. This is so incredibly awkward because I am wasting every tick of it. And I feel like a bad person now. Alright. Oh! You fleeped up, boys! You fleeped up bad! Nah. You hear that? That's the sound of satisfaction. That is the sound of many, many moments of happiness and glory all coming together into one beautiful moment of just, they got the wreck. Alright, here we go. In our super ninja form. Whoa! Whoa, friends! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know if that's allowed! I don't know if I can condone such behavior! Very violent! Very nasty! Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and Spooky Ghost on out. I would like to not be stuck from a robot carcass. Darn it. Why? Oh well, it's okay. Admittedly, I played that very poorly. But still, I have won a game! Oh, how satisfying. And we didn't get play of the game again. Darn it. Alright, that's okay. Because you know what? We were part of the winning team, and that's what matters here. Road to the top 500 players of North America. Here we shuffle towards you in a moderately appealing way, question mark. I didn't even do the damage. What good am I? I am a failure. Wow, 50%. That deserves an upvote. Alright, anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you're just like, man, that was beautiful. Just strategery and tacticalness. But if you, of course, think otherwise, then, you know, I don't know. Have a lovely day. Regardless of how you feel, have a lovely day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.